about returning to travel with post-vaccination vacations.
Once again, Americans are beginning to hit the road and the skies for summer travel.
So many people have been waiting for this. Plane bookings are skyrocketing, and there are some looming questions about the need for travel insurance. And if now is a great time to plan that trip.
Our friend Emily Kaufman, the travel mom, is back to share some important information we all need to know before we head out. Emily, thanks for being with us.
I'm so happy to be back with you. Can't wait to be in that studio face to face with you guys.
Well, soon, hopefully. Is now a good time to get an airline ticket to fly?
Well, the short answer is yes. Airline tickets are based on supply and demand. So as the demand increases, so will the prices. If you have specific dates in mind that you're going to travel, this is a time to purchase those tickets. I want people to be aware, though, there's some misconception that you can just cancel your flight and get your money back because you change your mind. That's not necessarily true. So you need to read the fine print on every airline ticket you purchase so you know what the change fees are and what the cancellation process is.
And I have to ask, too, because when you're booking, you're often asked, all the time, really, you're asked, should you buy that travel insurance? In today's climate, what is your advice?
Well, not just today's climate, my climate all the time has been that I believe in travel insurance. We protect our other investments, things like our cars or our homes. So why wouldn't we protect our precious travel plans? For me, my go-to has always been Travel Guard. I work with them, and I like what they do because if you have trip delay, trip cancellation, trip interruption, your lost or stolen luggage, medical expense emergencies, they got you covered. And the way we travel now is different than it used to be. There's also bundles with things like pet coverage, with so many people traveling with their pets now, adventure sports, and also enhanced medical coverage. So vacation is a time to let loose, unwind, and not have to worry about the unexpected. Travel insurance does that for me.
What about rental cars? They're so expensive right now because apparently a lot of the companies sold off the cars. People were looking for used cars. They didn't have to use them. But now supply and demand, as you said, it's so expensive to rent. Any tips there? And should you get insurance when you rent a car?
You're spot on with that. The rental car companies, for survival, sold off their fleets. And now we're coming back so quickly that they're not really there with the infrastructure. So you need to plan ahead and make your reservation. Now, I take the car insurance, although it's not absolutely vital because many insurance policies cover that. So before you're renting your car, look at your own personal insurance policy and see if you do need that additional coverage.
Your car insurance or your credit card, too, might cover it.
Well, the travel mom has been traveling, as you would expect, and you just got back from Orlando. What was the experience like, and what did you learn?
Well, here's what I learned. Visit Orlando.com is the place you need to start for these trips. It's the most comprehensive look at the entire destination. They've also got terrific deals there. Tells you all about the protocol with theme parks, dining, and other activities. I visited the theme parks, and I really want to emphasize to everyone, it's imperative that you make reservations ahead of time. They're operating with capacity control, so they're having less people in. And sometimes it's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, particularly with Walt Disney World, to get yourself park tickets to each day. So start with that, with planning your park tickets. Also make your reservations for dining ahead of time. You can't just show up at these places. Also, I'm really impressed with what they're doing at Walt Disney World, as well as Universal. They're really enforcing social distancing. It looks as if the lines are really long, but they're not. They're just spaced out because they're keeping that 6 feet between people. And as you enter each attraction, your hands are sanitized. Everybody gets a temperature check before you walk into the park. So I felt very safe. The safety and health are top of mind for these theme parks, and I didn't feel like I had a problem. Lots of sanitization going on there.
Very good. So but people are literally showing up at these theme parks and they got the kids and everybody's excited and they can't get tickets? I cannot imagine anything worse.
No, it is a disappointment. So the first thing you want to do after checking out visitorlando.com, go to the theme park website and make your plans that way. I think that that's your smartest move. I'm a mother with grown adult kids now, I cannot imagine the disappointment of getting a trip to Orlando and not being able to do those things you want to do.
Right. Get the tickets.
A lot of tears, both from the kids and the parents. I have to say, oh my gosh, can't even imagine.
My website, thetravelmom.com, is loaded with information like this. And I also give trips away. I'm giving away a great trip to Orlando kicking off tomorrow. So if you want more information, check out my website, check out my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Travel Mom.
Thank you so much. Saving a whole lot of parents' heartache, kids too.
Good to see you.
Nice to be back with you guys.
Yay. Take care.